Hey friends, today we're milling some cherry. I've got two cherry logs. They're about 10 feet long, and using the Granberg Alaskan mill on my Steel 070. It's one of the clone saws, a holds forma version. It's I've had it for a couple of 3 years now, and it's still running good. Got tons of power and cuts like a dream. Just stay tuned, enjoy. Thank you for watching. The weather today is in the low 30s. I think it's supposed to get up into the 40s, but it don't take long when you're pushing that thing to get warmed up. So out of my coveralls and back at it. Sorry about that. Vine. Vines. Awesome. This is a simple and quick way I found to get to the dimensions I'm needing without sitting there fumbling with a tape measure. I've got some pre-cut. These are 1.25 inches this way, and then it's 1.75 inches that way. I'm wanting 1.25 inches. There we go, 1.25 inches. No fuss, no buzz. Inch and a quarter. This concludes this lesson. On this particular cut, I changed it up a little bit. I used my lift on my truck to pick up one end of it and see what it was like going downhill. And I will have to say it was definitely easier. It was more difficult to start the cut, but definitely easier making the cut go downhill and being able to stand up is awesome for an old man. I only had to get down to my knees. They're right there toward the end of it. But because it was so difficult to start the cut, I just went ahead and on the next cut, you'll see I set it up on a couple of stumps or logs and end pieces to make my next cut. On this cut that I just did, and on the next cut, there was, I don't know, dirt and some nuts down in that little hole in that little rotted place in the board there. I guess it had a hole in the end of it or something. The squirrels got in there, had nuts and whatnot in there, and I think there might have been some rocks because it really degraded my cutting on the next one. You'll see on this cut when I get about, I guess it's about 2.5, 3 feet in, I hit that same pocket, and there's some nuts down in there, and you'll see it'll slow down. And after I made this cut, I wound up having to swap my chain out. I put on my other chain. You're right about there. Things kind of slowed down on me. I believe it might have been some gravel, or I know there was dirt in there, but it really slowed down my cut and made it have like a washboard pattern after I hit that spot. So I went ahead and changed my chain, and then I finished out the rest of my cuts with my other chain. The chain I have on here now is a full house, full chain, sharpened to 10 degrees. The other chain I have is a skip, and it's sharpened to 10 degrees as well. And it moves a little faster, but I don't know. I like the full house chain. You can see where it started getting rough, uh, getting kind of a washboard pattern. That void had some rocks or something in it. It chewed the edges of my blade up pretty hard there, so I did go ahead and change my chain. And you can see right away the difference in the speed, which I'm able to just plow through there with that other chain. That skip tooth chain is really, really fast, and it leaves a pretty decent cut. that's the end of that. That's the final cuts for the day. I do appreciate you watching, and if you would, like and subscribe, and if you could, share it with a friend. I do thank you for watching. God bless you. Have a great day.